In this training, we're going to review how to model income-producing rental properties. We're going to go to our plus button in the bottom right-hand corner and select Property. From the Asset Type drop-down, you'll have several different options. In this one, we're going to use the Rental Property option. We're going to give this a name for our dashboard and our reports. And we're going to give this a market value, as well as a purchase value. And we're going to state whether or not this is going to be a future purchase or whether or not it is something that already exists in the plan. If it is a future purchase, you can select yes and state on the timing section when you want that property to come into the plan. We're going to keep this as an existing property for now, and then I'm going to go to linked income and create and link a new income from this property. You'll need to state the income taxation type, whether or not this is taxable or non-taxable, and whether or not it is earned income. The defaults will be set as follows. Your growth rate on this type of property can be edited here in the growth rate section, and then you'll need to state whether or not this income survives the owner. We're going to click Done to save this. I'm also going to link in expenses to this property. We'll just do annual repair costs as an estimate, and then we're going to click Done to save. So we now have the linked expenses for annual repair costs and the linked income for the rental property. Now that we've clicked Done, we should now be able to go to our cash flow chart and see this additional income from the rental property in the plan. In these years here, you'll see it listed as other income. And then if you go to your assets chart, you'll be able to see with the details button turned on and your legend, you can see both properties on the chart in any given year and their estimated values. If you want to hide all and just look at the properties themselves without any of the liquid assets, you can hide all and then toggle those two properties back on. You can also go into year view and see the details of these properties, so you'll be able to see that rental income coming into the plan. Since it's a jointly owned property, it'll be split equally between Johnny and Nora. Under expenses, we'll be able to see the annual repair costs and any other mortgages that are associated with this property if relevant. We can also go to property and see the estimated value and debts and equity on these properties. You can click on them to see a bit more information if you'd like. And then you can go to debts and review any mortgages that might be linked to your properties in this section. And you can use your slider bar to see how those values change over time. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, you can click the name of your client in the top right, select Request Support, enter your question into the text box, and share client access. Thanks for listening.